It is March 23rd, 2017. 80% of all the fruit has been picked already. If you have paid close attention to the previous videos from previous years, which I know you have, you will notice that we're at least 1 month to 6 weeks ahead. Last year at this time we had about 40% of the fruit picked, and the year before about 25%. The impact of a warm vintage like this on the style of the wines is yet to be seen. I expect fruitier wines, less spicy wines with very soft tannins, but then the fact of harvesting this early somehow will help balancing everything else out. We will just see how it goes and how nature treats us. From tasting berries, Block G can be divided in 2 sections. The southern, or the western section seems to have softer tannins, and then the eastern part of Block G has much more intense tannins. So it will be a good idea actually to separate Block G in 2. I think this side is going to be much more interesting. We will go to Block I next. Okay, just arrived. Block I. This is one of my favorite sections of the vineyard, where the vineyard actually almost touches the little forest we have at the south-facing slopes of the POLKURA hill. So now a few more steps and down it goes. It's going to be a bit more difficult to do this cherry picking. I mentioned before that with Block G, as Block I is not as clearly separated in different styles, east-west or something like that, but rather pockets or sections within the same block. The good thing of walking the dry farmed Secano section of the vineyard is that it is flat, so you don't have to do so much exercise. This part is Grenache. I find this remarkable. No irrigation, yet tannins are not as soft as the tannins up on the hill. We'll have a look now at the Syrah. The majority of what we have planted here is, of course, Syrah, which, well, again, same as Grenache, super firm tannin. I'm still surprised how this project, it's not a project anymore, how this dry farm vineyard in Martiwe is developing. Cheers.